This is bundle review Underworld Hades Ultra Skin. In the Underworld Hades bundle, you get the Modern God Operator Skin for Bantam, you get the Hell's Herald MTZ-556 Assault Rifle Blueprint, which is built for bullet velocity and range, recoil control, and gun kick control. You get the Bident Haymaker Shotgun Blueprint that is built for movement speed, sprint to fire speed, and aim down sight speed. You get the Fate Holder Animated Calling Card, the Hades in Harmony large decal, and the Hades crest emblem, finishing it all off with 1 hour of double XP. All of these items are usable in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone 2.0, so let's check it out. The Modern God Operator skin is covered in these purplish flaming aura. There's drool coming out of these golden Cerberus shoulder pads that are giving off, real sick, this purpley, kind of gnarly, droolish vibe. The purple felt cape, the gold trim around it, the gold crown, the laurel wreath showing that Hades is a king in his own right, the gilded gloves, elbow pads, knee pads. The skin is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the techie feel of the visor here. Here's a good in-game look at our MTZ blueprint. This thing has a nice ivory white finish to it, a nice dark goldish bronze look. The Greeks were all about their bronze. And the purple trim on this is amazing. The way it is up by the sight and on the slide here. This is what the gun is going to look like in its, whatever you call this, tack stance. So not too bad, not too bad. And here's a good look at the Bident Haymaker blueprint. It's got the same ivory and bronze look, the same purple running throughout the gun. And yes, it is pronounced Bident. It is a two-pronged trident. How about that? It all makes sense when you think about it. This is a Haymaker shotgun. It does have incendiary rounds. So I think this is a pretty good blueprint if you're looking for something. You need to grind this gun up maybe. And, this is a blueprint that'll work greatly for that. Take it into some meat or shipment 24/7. Make people rage quit. Have a good time. It is what it is. Taking a look at our Hell's Herald MTZ blueprint with camos on it. This is the base camos for the MTZ. Nothing too crazy is going to come out of this. I do like how the purple kind of takes over the ivory and it leaves the blondes gilded, forged, priceless, and interstellar. This is primarily a reverse texture blueprint like most guns seem to be in this game, so only getting the interstellar pattern across the ivory section of the gun and the rest of it being the starry night sky looks really cool. Checking over to zombie masteries, here are your base camos again. Same thing with the mud. I like how it sits with the bronze there. Moving over to golden enigma, which I really like a lot, zircon scale, serpentinite, and borealis. Taking a quick glance through our other camo categories, here are our special camos from previous CODs, along with the flying high camo that goes with this Call of Duty. Finishing off the category with our new You Dropped This camo. Moving over to glittery flats, where you can see how the different sands effects look on the gun. I do like this dead sands a lot with this gun. You have your different camos like bold. We already saw purple. Here's red. Terracotta matches the bronze a lot. Moving through to our other solid colors, we'll just slowly go through and see that it's quite the same effect through most of these. Finishing it off with event camos like Blood Cell, Boeing Blossom, Eddies and Eddie Supreme. Lots of good camo coverage going on here with these guns. Serpentine from DMZ, Skull Eater, Soft Target, The Boys. Many good camos. I do like how the silver effect is with the Vought International camo. I don't think this looks great on a lot of weapons, but on this blueprint, it does. Now, removing attachments from the Hell's Herald to see what you're going to get. Of course, we got to remove the magazines. You're going to lose a lot of detail there. And same thing for the grip. This will just go matte black. The stock detail being removed, the barrel and the muzzle as well, just leaving you with this ivory and bronze centered chassis for the gun. It can be worked with, but we like to see the details stay. and that's what I'm hoping for more of in the future. Now, taking a look at camos on the Bident shotgun, our base camos for MP, like Pink Sands, Guts, and a Smooth Satin, which I do kind of enjoy, and our base zombie camos here. Anything with pink or purple in it, I think matches that kind of line in it really well, like this below zero. Checking out our mastery camos, Gilded, Forged, Priceless, Interstellar, and same for zombies, Gilded, Zircon Scale, Serpentinite, and Borealis. Taking a quick look through all of these, most of these are just going to end up being solid colored due to how it looks, how the reverse texture fits. That solid color is the secondary texture for these camos. So if you notice, there's only a little bit of yellow up here because that is the primary texture of this New York Subliners camo. So moving through, you get to see a lot of interesting things. Here on the Vegas Legion, you can sign to see the black coming through from that camo-like effect. And then ending off with the you drop this where it's almost completely gold except for a small portion at the front. Slowly going through the glittery flats camos again, one of my favorite categories in this game. We can see the bold category and the solid color category going to be very, very similar. Checking out a couple of the classics like Spectrum and Autumn Returns, aka our fall camo, which I still need to go get, unfortunately. And ending off with a couple of our event camos, which look really good with secondary textures. Probably my favorite here is the Vought International. This gives a really strong vibe to Platinum, and I can rock with it. Taking a look at the gun without any attachments on it, again, you're going to lose the magazine, and the no stock will add some detail to the back, moving the barrel and the muzzle, and then something that won't affect your gun at all is removing the Dragon's Breath rounds. A lot of detail left to go in this gun, but if you change the barrel at all, it really doesn't do much. There's no aftermarket parts to mess you up. Underbarrels and lasers won't mess anything up. So this is basically what you're going to get. This is what you have to work with in making your build. Here is a good look at our new large decal. One of my favorites in the game. It's got a lot of detail going on with it. You get to see Hades oozing with power. He has these skeletal and ghoulish type minions. He also has these kind of, claw-like hands that look really nice. He's breaking out of these chains, trying to restrain him. Switching over to the shotgun for another view at it. There's just a lot going on here, and I am down with it. And here's a good in-game look at our brand new animated emblem and calling card. For the calling card, I do love the detail of Hades holding the skull as it's glowing with powerful purple light, showing he is the god of the Underworld, he is the god of the dead, and he will control it. Looking at the emblem, I do love the power coming off Hades, his hair flowing, the spinal kind of framework around him, again with the skulls down below, and the golden laurel wreaths showing again that he is a king. He is the king of the Underworld, and he deserves his crown. This has been Bundle Review Underworld Hades Ultra Skin. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe for more. If this video helped you out at all in deciding if this is going to be a bundle you buy or a bundle you pass on, please let me know down in the comments section below. Every link you need to keep up with me and everything Call of Duty is down in the description, so feel free to check that out. And on screen now is our official Call of Duty group, Sharpshooters, so feel free to join up and find someone to play the game with. Ranked is just around the corner, so let's get ready. With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time.